Hi guys! So today we're going to see page 62 and 63 of our book, okay? On page 62 we have a grammar point, okay? Lesson 7 continued grammar point. Adverbs of manner, okay? Adverbs of manner show the manner that the verb is happening or happened, which means they show how that thing happened, okay? For example, if it happened fast, if it happened slowly, you know? Most adverbs of manner are formed by adding ly to an adjective. For example, quick, which we use quick when something's very fast, becomes quickly. So we also have slow, like a turtle is slow, becomes slowly. Loud, very loud, you guys learned it, music very loud, becomes loudly. For example, she walked quickly. Verb walk. Quickly is saying how the verb happened. It happened fast, it happened very quick, okay? Let me just write it here on the board so you guys can have. Better idea. It's very common. If you want to know what is an which word is an adverb, look for ly. Most adverbs are finished with ly. Here we have our verb. This is our subject. This is the verb. As you guys can see, it's in the past simple. So the verb is walk. So the person walked quickly. This is the adverb. And it's saying how the action of walking happened. It happened quickly. It happened very fast. Okay, guys? That's why they're called adverbs of manner. They're showing how that thing happens or happened. Okay? In what manner it happened. If the adjective ends in y, we replace it with I, L, Y. For example, easy, easily, happy, happily. Let's go. We have easy. It ends with an Y. I can just put like ly again. So I take this Y out. I put an I and then ly. Okay, guys? Easily. The girl played happily with her brother. Livia climbed the mountain easily. Okay, guys? So it's very simple adverbs of manner. They're just showing how that thing happened. It happened fast, it happened slowly, it happened loud. Did it happen like in a happy manner, in a sad manner, in an easy manner, okay? Then we have, there are some irregular adverbs of manner. Some don't follow rules. We always know if there's a rule for something, there's something else that doesn't follow that rule and it goes its own way. So we have fast, which is fast. Good, that becomes well. Hard, that is hard. Okay? The cats ate fast because of the dog. The manner the cats ate was fast. Okay? The student worked well with her classmate. The manner the student worked was well. Okay? Emily studies hard for her exams. So the manner Emily decided to study was hard. Okay? So these are adverbs of manner. Okay, guys? Let's go. Page 63. We have a new content with vocabulary. Okay? So let's go. Repeat after me. Careful. Nervous. Safe. To fly. Fly. Flew. Flown. To climb. A kite. To jump. A parachute. Angry. A climber, okay? So let's go. Careful is an adjective. It means giving attention to something in order to avoid an accident. For example, you have a friend and your friend has a baby. So then you go and you hold the baby. So you hold the baby carefully, okay? With a lot of attention so you don't drop the baby. Because that would be an accident, a very serious accident. And would make a lot of people very angry. So careful is the idea of give attention to something in order to avoid an accident. And we have nervous, which is also an adjective. It's similar in Portuguese. We have a similar word in Portuguese. Very, very similar. But it means worried and anxious, okay? So if you're very worried and you're very anxious, you could say you're nervous. For example, before we do an exam, it's very common to feel nervous. Then we have safe, which is also an adjective. Something is safe when it's not in danger or likely to be harmed, okay? So if something that doesn't is not in danger, we say it's safe, okay? We like to feel safe in our lives. We like to feel like we're not in danger and we're not likely to be harmed. When you're at home, you like to feel safe. You usually feel safe at home because it's your space. You don't think you're going to be in danger in your own space, okay? Then we have the verb to fly. It's when something moves through the air, like birds, they fly, okay? So they move through the air, okay? To climb is also a verb. It means to go up, to go towards the top of something. For example, you have a mountain, you climb a mountain, okay? You could say you climb a mountain. There are those strange walls people build with those little pieces where you just have to go up it, like you climb a stairs too. You climb this strange activity wall. A lot of schools used to have them. I remember my school used to have one of those. It was like a piece of wood, and there were those pieces where you could put your foot, hold the piece so you could climb it. Okay, that's the idea of climbing. A kite is a noun. A kite's a bit harder to explain. It's something we're very familiar with here in Brazil. A kite is a frame covered with cloth and joined to a long string. So when we were kids, it's very common to see kids here in Brazil flying a kite. So it's this thing shaped like this, and it usually has some ribbons at the bottom to decorate it, and you have a thread, like a string, connected to this little form that is covered with a cloth. You hold the string and you just fly it, and you keep holding it. It's very common here in Brazil to fly a kite. Kids usually do that a lot. Then we have a parachute. Oh, sorry, I jumped on. We have to jump. We have to jump. Jump is a verb. Push yourself off the ground into the air. Example, I just jumped. So this one is easy to show. I just jumped. Then we have a parachute, which is equipment made of cloth when you jump from a plane, off a plane. For example, a lot of people like to do this. They fly on a plane, they get there at the top in the air, they open the door and the person decides, oh, let's live with risk, and they jump off the plane. Parachute, it's like this really big cloth that's sort of in a backpack style thing. You see in movies they pull a string and that thing just goes out of the backpack, and it sort of creates a balloon. Like it looks like a sort of a balloon that helps you land without, smashing your face on the ground and dying. So that's a parachute. Okay? We also have a similar word in Portuguese. Maybe that helps. Then we have angry, which is an emotion. Angry is a strong feeling against someone. So if someone does something that you don't like, you can feel angry towards them. You can feel anger, be mad, be very angry. It's hard to explain anger. It's a bit of the opposite of calm. It's when you have a very strong feeling against someone does something that you don't like, so You don't necessarily hate them, but you feel animosity towards them, okay? Then you have a climber, which is someone who climbs for sport. So someone who does these things like climbing a mountain, climbing places. So that's a climber, someone who climbs for sport, basically. So this is our new content. Let's repeat the words one more time. Careful, nervous, safe, to fly, to climb, a kite, to jump, a parachute, angry, a climber. Okay, let's repeat. When people skydive, they have to be very careful. Skydive is this thing of jumping off the plane. The kite flew quickly and smoothly through the air. The policeman walked with her and made her feel safe. She made the chocolate sauce easily. Be careful, the teacher said. The exam is difficult. Okay, guys, let's practice. What do we call the activity of jumping out of a plane? The activity of jumping out of a plane is called skydiving. What do people who skydive have to use? People who skydive have to use a parachute. There's a moment where you have to realize you don't fly, so you need to have a parachute with you. How do most students feel before exams? Most students feel nervous before exams. Do nervous and angry mean the same? No, nervous and angry don't mean the same. They are different. How did Rachel go to London last year? Rachel flew in a plane to London last year. Can you jump on the table? No, I can't jump on the table. Are they feeling angry at the moment? No, they aren't feeling angry at the moment. What makes you feel nervous? crowd makes me feel nervous. What makes you feel angry? Being wrong makes me feel angry. Does your brother know how to use a parachute? No, my brother doesn't know how to use a parachute. Is it safe to travel fast in a car? No, it isn't safe to travel fast in a car. Will you jump happily if you pass the next exam with 100%? Yes, I will jump happily if I pass the next exam with 100%. Did Mr. Jones fly to Mexico at 10 o'clock last night? Yes, Mr. Jones flew to Mexico at 10 o'clock last night. Did you used to fly a kite well when you were a child? Yes, I used to fly a kite well when I was a child. Why does society have policemen and women? Society has policemen and women to help people feel safe. Is it safer for children to fly a kite or to climb a big wall? It is safer for children to fly a kite. Okay guys, let's repeat one more time. When people skydive, they have to be very careful. The kite flew quickly and smoothly through the air. The policeman walked with her and made her feel safe. She made the chocolate sauce easily. Be careful, the teacher said. The exam is difficult. Okay guys, so our new content in matters of vocabulary is this, okay? I explained to you guys adverbs of manner. It is very important for you guys to really read about it, because you have seen a lot of grammar points so far. So it's a very good thing to always go back to these pages, read a lot of the grammar points. Adverbs of manner are not that difficult. They look difficult, but they're not. They just show the manner that the verb is happening or happened. It's the best we can say to explain it. So they're showing how exactly this verb happened. So as I mentioned, if we are using the verb walk and I say walked quickly, I'm showing the manner of the verb walk happened. It happened very fast. It happened quick. So walked quickly, okay? Or in the sentence, the girl played happily with her brother. The verb is play. I'm showing the manner she played. She played happily, okay, with happiness, in a happy manner. The cat ate fast because of the dog. I'm showing again the manner the cat ate. Ate is the verb to eat. The cat ate fast, okay? He ate in a fast manner, okay, guys? It's very important for you guys to take a highlighter and go over the page, like the whole page, and do this too. It's always very important when you have a grammar point to separate what you have in the sentence. You have a subject, you have a verb, you have the adverb, okay? It's very important to separate everything little by little, piece by piece. Oh, wait, my adverb ends in ly, so I'm gonna circle ly with a pencil and then underline the adverb and identify it as an adverb, because I want to show what makes it an adverb. And then I have a verb, and the verb is in the past, is in the present continuous. You know, it's good to circle the end of the verb if it's in the past and identify as past simple, because it's a way for you guys not only to practice the grammar point you learned, but also remember other things in grammar that you learned, like verb tenses, subjects. It's very important for you guys to just identify all of this. It's good practice, not only for the grammar point in question, but for your whole learning experience in English, what you've learned so far. So it's an important thing to do, to identify everything you have in your sentence. Okay, guys? Read the grammar point a lot. Train a lot the new content, the vocabulary part, okay? We're going to repeat one more time, last time, I promise. Careful, nervous, safe, to fly, to climb, a kite, to jump, a parachute, angry, a climber. Okay, guys? You have to say the words out loud, okay? When you're watching the class, every time I make the question, answer out loud. Don't just answer with your inside voice. Answer with your outside voice. Okay, guys? It's very important. We need to keep practicing pronunciation to make sure you guys are really in the best shape with your English, okay? So this is it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.